Well, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a brilliant Sunday. It is May the 10th, 2026, and I hope that you are all having a great day. It is Mother's Day in some parts of the world, so happy Mother's Day to those mothers that tune in or watch or listen or whatever you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your dedication to the campaign series. Hope y'all are doing well. It is a cloudy day here in Terrace, British Columbia, although I don't really know that because I've been doing the British. Oh, I'm getting so tired of the British, let me tell you. But I'm getting closer to the end, which is good. I have numbered most of the files, kinda, sorta. Here, I'll show you. Show you what I've been doing. It's totally nutters. Hey Ingrid, hey Tim, thank you so much for tuning in today. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of unique IDs. They are mostly complete. The main one that I really have to add is the regiment file. I'm going through this. This is a very complicated file, and there's a lot of things that need additional research for. But this is like one of the main last ones that I need to do. And it's the most complicated. But, again, I'm making really good progress, which is fantastic. It is just extremely time consuming. To give you an idea of how many unique IDs and whatnot that I've been adding, look at the brigade identifications just for infantry alone. We have 957 unique brigades that span between 1948 and 1989. And that's just the infantry ones. So basically what you're seeing is changes in which battalion would go to which brigade, in which region. You'll see equipment upgrades and things like that. There's so many changes that I've had to keep in mind and fluctuate. It's totally nutters. Hey, Schlons, thanks for tuning in. So anyways, I am getting super close, and then once this is done, I'll add the platoons. As you can see, none of them have been added yet because I have to add the unique IDs to all the new pieces of equipment that are going to be added. And there's quite a few new additions, which is exciting. Just one thing that I decided to do, Schlons, this might be of interest to you, is I added a handful of, not very many, just a handful of special Berlin camo vehicles, so that those vehicles specifically will have that fancy Berlin camo. That was only available, I think it was started in 83 for the main thing that we all know, so I will change that to, that's a good reminder. It was either 82 or 83. That's when I think it was 83 when it was released, 82 when it was being toyed with. So yeah, for those Berlin scenarios, I will incorporate these brand new units. Of course, I do need to identify all these things and then add them into the order of battle. Will you see those graphics in the update? Probably not. You will see them in Cold War for sure, because I don't have time to do all the graphics on that sense right now. Plus, as you can see, there's a whack load of graphics that need to be done already. So huge thank you to Schlons for helping me out with that, because that saves me thousands and thousands of hours, essentially, with the graphics. So thanks for that. Hey, Layden, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Stipe, also good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Such a good turnout today. Really good to see you, everyone. So, while we're at it, huge thank you to our donators, huge thank you to our Patreons, huge thank you to those that provide their time, like Schlons, like Tim for testing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please consider giving a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And if for whatever reason you give it an unlike, please let me know why, so then I can improve the content. It doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while I get a unlike and I don't understand why. So, do let me know. How do you merge new and old Middle East order of battles? That's an excellent... Hey, Sinchi, thanks for tuning in. How do you merge the new and old Middle East order of battles? 450 watch streak. That's amazing. 20 stream streak. Anyways, good job, Ingrid. So, basically, just so you know, there are these are existing unit IDs. I won't be changing the existing unit IDs for that, Schlons. So, technically, the existing scenarios should still work. And now, the other thing is that the order of battles in each scenario are not going to be affected because they're separate files. So whatever you do in a org file in a scenario is static to that scenario, and it has nothing to do with the default organizations anymore, with the exception of this ID. This ID needs to be present or it'll be all buggered up. In that sense, I'm not going to edit the existing IDs. I will add to those IDs, but I will not change them. So, if you're playing with a UK in, for example, fighting in Aden, the units that are there will be the same, unless I go after the fact, edit the scenario with the new units, which I might do in some cases because I have far more accurate order of battles now than I had before. But that is a whole different thing altogether. But generally speaking, any scenario that you've made already should still work because the original IDs are still there. It's just going to be all the new IDs. Now, when you're going to build a new scenario, you'll have access to hundreds and hundreds or thousands of different organizations for your scenario, which is going to be super useful for Cold War. Or if you want to make something totally different, for example, fighting in Kenya, you can also do that because I have different forces all over the place. Arabia, everywhere. It's really cool. Yeah, I've done a lot of work on these. These are going to be really cool. Also, the actual Operation Musketeer organizations, which I think I had before, but I just made them brand new so that they're there. So if I want to redo that scenario, I can totally do that. So yeah, anyways, I am getting there. It's a lot of work, but I'm super excited with how things are going. Yeah, very, very exciting. Very exciting. And then after I've done that, I will be able to proceed with the mapping, which is there's going to be a lot of mapping, which I'm very excited about. So I'm still using an outdated version here. I need to fix that. So I decided what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this scenario, and then we're going to start the next Plei Me related scenario, or Plei Me, or however you want to say it. Why do you include helicopters in the order of battles? So I can entertain you, Stipe. That's the whole point, right? It's essential to make sure that you're entertained. Plus, I thought you had a drinking game on, right? Where every time a helicopter gets shot down, you have to take a drink. Which is probably not good for, alcoholism. Just saying. That would be dangerous. Hey, infantryman, thanks for tuning in. I did take the time to go through and really go into the nuts and bolts of the UK squadrons that had helicopters and when they changed, and the type of helicopters that they would have throughout the decades, which is kind of interesting. You don't really get to see the Lynxes with tow until like 82, 83, which is kind of surprising. Up until then, you basically had the Scouts, which initially had the SS-11, but they did upgrade some of them to the tow as well, which reminds me I need to write that down and add those. There weren't many, but there was a few. Let me add that. Scout with tow. So, I did ask last session about potential a week in ideas for Cold War, and I had 2 responses, which was fantastic, so thanks for that. Really appreciate it. One was the Falklands campaign, and yeah, that would actually be a really good one, although that won't be in 1.00. That'll come later on, because I need to build Argentina. Very cool, though, and I have the order of battles ready for the Brits for it, of course, which is fantastic. So, again, Falklands, fantastic idea. That would be a perfect a weekend type scenario, and I will do that, but it won't be in Cold War 1.00. You can expect that in the future, because I have to build Argentina, and I'm done building order of battles for a while, as soon as I'm done the Brits. The other one was an invasion of England. So basically a sea lion, but with Russians. And time frame would be, late 60s-ish. Because that's when you had some cool tanks and all that fun stuff. So you could imagine, for whatever reason, mainland took out, didn't go nuclear for whatever reason, although it probably would have. Anyways, hypothetical Operation Sea Lion by the Russians, southern England, could be kind of interesting. I could do a weekend type scenario based on that. That would be intriguing in many ways. And I have a big map that I could use as a starting point. Yeah, Bay of Pigs is also on the list. I have to build Cuba, which I've been collecting information for. So anyone out there who has information on the Cuban order of battles, that would be super handy. I do have a massive Word document that has a whole bunch of information. It just doesn't have it to our standards, where I need the order of battle information basically from 1948 to 1989, 85, somewhere in there. The information I have is really good. It is very good for the 60s, not so much for the 70s, definitely not for the 80s. But again, actually, that would probably, after Hungary, that would be my next best choice of country to build, because I think that would be a very interesting hypothetical. Not only that, there is the Civil War fighting that happened up before the Bay of Pigs. Kind of exciting. Interesting indeed. The new East Front game in the with sewer movement, possible battle encounter. Yeah, so basically the way that the tunnel system works within the game would be applicable to Stalingrad, of course. Because, as you know, there are 4 levels now, not just 1. There's subsurface, underground. There's ground level. There's low, and there is high. Obviously, the low and high, or there's 5, sorry. Underground, ground, nap of the earth, low, and high. Obviously, you're not going to be playing very much in World War II in the nap of the earth, the low and high, with the exception of scout airplanes, mostly, is what you're going to be doing. I haven't decided if we're going to incorporate Stukas, in the sense that I think they should still be airstrikes as opposed to close support weapons. Because I don't think that's appropriate for this time frame, for that scale. I don't think so. Even resistance in Warsaw for sewer action. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Or Berlin, as someone mentioned. That could be part of a even Cold War battle in Berlin. Because I have ideas for that. 48 especially. Potentially 49. I am excited for the World War II stuff, but I'm also excited for the Cold War stuff, because I can use my imagination and make it very exciting. So again, this is a shout out to you, if you're watching, if you're still listening. What type of scenarios do you want to see? What is going to make you a happy camper when you play Cold War? What do you want to see? I'm going to assume you want to see a lot of tank-on-tank action. That's my guess. Today we are playing the final few turns of No Sign of Relief. This is the relief of Plei Me before the Hold Ia Drang battles. So we're going to play this, and then we're going to play the next scenario related to this particular area and campaign. Eventually start and get into the Ia Drang scenarios. This is one of those prelude things. The NVA has surrounded Plei Me, which is down here. Although we can't see them, we are getting smoked a lot. I'm trying to get my supply trucks down here. We only have 4 turns to do it. Am I going to do it? Probably not. Especially since there's an ambush here already. It's a tedious pain, but we are getting there. These guys didn't get fixed. Or we do have helicopters, though. That's the only thing that we have going for us, is that maybe we can get lucky and smoke the ambush with gunships. Where are our other gunships? Here they are. So I'm going to forget about all the stuff that's happening here, and I'm going to send my gunships all the way to the south. And we're going to use all the gunships against this position, because we need to clear this road. Massive battles. Massive battles. Yes, massive battles. Obviously, it can't be all massive battles, because that's a lot of scripting. But, as anyone who knows me, I like playing the big ones. Speaking of that, I have not had a chance to do the turns. I will get all the turns out as soon as I can. I've been so deeply entrenched in the British that I just haven't had time. I will do it as soon as possible. Oh, fair warning, I will have to go down south again in the near future. I haven't quite figured out when I'm going to go. For Cold War, I know I'm planning on doing Hungary, but also the Czech Republic might be interesting as it's generally overlooked. It's already included in World War in the order of battles. So I've done the Czech Republic, and that'll be... So one set of scenarios that I'm thinking about doing is a border war between the East Germans and the Czechs. As there was conflicts with forestry and mining in certain areas, and I think that might be an interesting thing to pursue in the, what was it, the 50s? I think that they were still, it didn't turn into a shooting war, but it could have very easily. So I'm thinking that, late 50s, that might be something to pursue. So senseless violence on both sides over a border war, which is something that wouldn't necessarily have to go nuclear, because it's an internal conflict within the greater thing. So how that could work is that you could have a NATO screening force along the border watching the action fighting, and then there could be a certain trigger that brings in, for whatever reason, the NATO force as a tactical help for one side or the other. I'm not sure which or how that would work, but I have ideas, but I think that might be a little fun thing. You could say that accidental fighting over the border or something like that, then one side joins in on the other side, which can be done by... how would that work? I would have to figure out how that would work. If I could have one side change... Could I have the West Germans or Americans or whatever change on one side or the other? I don't know. We'll have to do. I'm not sure. But anyways, fighting between the East Germans and Czechs, just some border skirmishes and things, could be kind of interesting. Not a full-scale invasion, but border skirmishing. Hey, Tide, good to see you. Alright. I think we're pretty much done. I can't move any of this stuff. It's all fixed. This is getting bombarded a lot, so I have to be careful there. These guys, we're done that. Let's finish this. Ah, bloody hell. No, everyone is screwed. "34th wedding anniversary." Way to go, Layden. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Ah, damn it. Come on, miss. Ah, disabled. Fire truck. Oh, no. That's a good idea. Shed for each of you. Ah, bloody hell. Oh, no. Oh, actually, that works to our advantage for the simple... Oh, look at that. They're attacking the camp now. Damn it. Oh, the sneaky buggers. Did you see that? They assaulted my frickin' car. Armored cars. 3 headquarters, or sorry, 3 airstrikes remaining. We have 3 out of 13 units of recovered morale. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 10 units low on ammo. Oh, the engineers. Oh no! What the hell? Oh man. That's not good. Let's double time this. Let's double time these guys too. So we're in a position here to take out some heavy weapons, which I'm really hoping that we can do. Ah, we got disrupted. Frick, really? Oh, nice. Can I assault that? Let's see. Now we gain 25 points. That's better than a kick in the rear, I guess. Okay, these guys are all out in the open. Oh no! Oh. Oh. So, that didn't do anything. You reduced that by 2, which is good. Oh, reduce that by 1. Now, there was something that got released. What got released? CIDG platoon with some trucks. battery here somewhere. There it is. Do I have any airstrikes? Oh, I do. Okay. Airstrikes coming in hot. Let's do another one there. That's not useful. Let's see if we can overrun this. Yes. Shit. There's a release highlight button. Yes, there is. So if we go back down here, not down there, down here, you can highlight and see which ones are fixed. So all these guys are fixed, which is fine. They're not meant to be engaged in the battle because they're just defending, because look at this. Shit's gonna happen. This is also useful if you want to identify disrupted units or engineers or cavalry units or artillery. As you can see, the artillery pieces are highlighted. Also landing zones. There we go. The landing zones got highlighted. And I think the helicopters also get highlighted. Yeah, you can see here the helicopters are now highlighted. Super handy. Super duper handy. I usually do... I don't think they're highlighted. No, just the highlights organization and all units. That's the main thing. Yeah. Aha! Good job, Tim. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's call it an airstrike there. Because why not? Alright, fingers crossed. Really appreciate you all tuning in today. Thank you so much for that. So since the initial World War II game is going to cover a whole bunch of different things, the key will be to, you know, select some of the key battles and focus on those, and then add later. Because as you know, the original World War II game has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of scenarios that are available through the Blitz and all that fun stuff. Because they've had how many decades of building. But the 1.00 release for the World War II game will have to be very limited, and then add onto that in the future. Scenario conversions probably not going to be simple at all. Basically, they'll have to be rebuilt, unfortunately, but the mapping should be okay. Some of the mapping, anyways. No worries, Layden. All good. Time frame for release? Well, realistically for World War II, not for a handful of years. Realistically, Cold War has to come out first, and that won't be late 2027, early 2028. And then there's the development. You know how long it takes. So 5-6 years for World War II is my best guess, realistically. And that's spending equally as much time as I am doing now, which is, you know, on top of my day job, 7-8 hours a day, easy. just developing data, which is insane. Yeah, I'll be in my 60s, so don't feel bad. But I'm looking forward to it, very much so, because I think it'll be an amazing game. Especially with the I'm watching this attack. Oh man, that's not good. I think it's just a probing attack, because there's only a couple platoons. World War II has always been my biggest passion, and if you look at my library here at home, it is easily, I would say, 70% of my library at home. 1 airstrike remaining. We have 10 out of 16 units have recovered morale. That's way better than last time. 4 headquarters unable to provide supply. 2 artillery units unavailable. 13 units low on ammo. And we did clear a block or a mine. Really hope we hit something. Oh, reduced it by 1. Okay. Let's get a little closer with Big Red. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Layden. Have an awesome night. All the positive vibes. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, nice. Oh, your M113s there, Schlons, are really nice. Excellent job on those. Oh, I can't see. Frick. This is gonna suck. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, it's almost down. I can't tell what the damage is there. Ooh, let's move them back. Hopefully they'll pick on this. Shit. That's too close. Okay, now, let's see. Let's try our luck. Well, that sucked. Jeez, freaking mortars. I reduced it, but still not enough to take it out. What the hell? Reduced it. Gain 50 points. Nice. Can I do... Oh, I can do some shooting. Nice. Took out that. Oh man, look at all the guns. Okay, we're going to send one platoon north. One platoon this way. What the hell? Come on, really? Man, that was insane. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, they're going after the points, the buggers. There we go. Okay, secured that. Our trucks are on the way. I have one air power left. Let's hit the village, as much as I don't want to do that. These guys are going to get screwed. But we have more reinforcements coming, which is good. They're not very good. Morale of 4. Assault 6. I guess that's not terrible. The biggest thing, though, is that we need to get the trucks past them. We have 3 turns to do it. Let's see if we can do it. Artillery. Ah, no guns. Notice I have a special forces team here, which is awesome. We reduced that quite a lot. This one, not so much. So for World War II, what kind of fights do you guys want to do? What kind of fights are you interested in? Which campaigns are you interested in? Reduced it by 1. I guess that's better than a kick in the rear. Alright, that's it. See what happens. Oh, I forgot to move these guys. Damn it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of crap in there. Oh, look at that. Shit. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. 1 airstrike remaining. We have 2 units that have recovered morale out of 9, which is terrible. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 13 units low on ammo. And we did clear a mine. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh man, they're like really full strength. Oh, thanks, Tide. That's amazing. Okay. They got reduced by 1. With the machine guns from the APCs, which is good. Now let's use our gunships. So, these ones here, they're hogs. If you look at the F2, you'll see the hogs, they are best fired at 2 hexes away and at nap of the earth. That's where you're going to get the most firepower. So that's what I'm doing. I'm 2 hexes away from this target here, and I'm nap of the earth. So we're going to see what we can do here to do some damage. They're out in the open. We did reduce it by 1, which is perfect. I am going to do that one more time. We reduced it again by 1. I'm going to take these helicopters. I don't think I can see over the ridge. I cannot. So, let's go down here. And I want to target this on the point. That one we reduced by 2. So we reduced it by a squad. That's perfect. Going to move these back. Stay out of range of the anti-aircraft machine guns. Surprisingly enough, I didn't lose any yet. Let's get our artillery. Gonna bombard the hell out of that. We have our support from the base. The other thing I need to do is bring my vehicles up. Now, if I recall correctly, I do get points if I... oh, I have another airstrike. Let's call it another airstrike then. How about some bombs? I think I get points if I can get these vehicles to the base. So I need to clear this out as quickly as I can, which we're doing. We're almost there. I need to really kill these things. Okay, that's good. How about you guys? See if we can get some more points here. How about the Rangers? Can they get up there? Ah, nice. Another 100 points. Shit. Let's see if we can overrun this. Nice. Seriously? Hopefully that wasn't the supply truck that I needed to get down there. That would suck. Oh, we reduced it. That's good. It's not enough to do anything, but hey, that's something. Shit. Lost an APC. We'll get some more infantry. Oh, we have another supply truck. Oh, Special Forces can still fire. There we go. Eliminated that problem. That's reduced in half. Okay. That's pretty good. I think we're pretty much done. Let's see if we can break into this position. Looks like there's a regimental headquarters back there. Oh, I should be targeting that. Damn it. Damn, look at all the frickin' guys. That's crazy. 3 headquarters unable... No, sorry. 3 units 3 units undisrupted or recovered morale out of 10. 4 headquarters unable to provide supply. We have 1 artillery unit unavailable, 17 units low on ammo, and we did clear another block or a mine. That's not good. That's okay. Shit. Oh. You bastards. Come on. Well, let's try our luck. See if we can overrun that. Oh, we got lucky. Let's try our luck a lot. Oh. Nice. Fingers crossed. Running the gauntlet. not going to get around. So let's leave it there. I still have an airstrike coming. Okay, let's try. Let's try a surround assault. We did reduce, but did we... I don't have the troops to actually assault it again. Next time, though, we'll be able to do a double assault. There we go. Oh, nice. Jeez, that was a nasty surprise. Oh. Okay, let's try our luck. Ooh, we reduced it. But we got disrupted doing it. Damn it. Man, we're almost done. One more turn. Do I have artillery? I do. See what happens. Ah, our CIDG ran away. Oh. For continuing to hold the camp, we gain 25 points. For the Camp Outpost, another 25 points. The Southern Road, 15. Central Road, 15. 2 airstrikes remaining. We have 2... Oh, I didn't realize we had more airstrikes. 2 units have recovered out of 13, which is terrible. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 18 units low on ammo. And we did clear another block, or a mine. Oh, something got smoked. They did not. Let's open up and see if we can take out the anti-aircraft guns. Which we did not. Let's get a little closer with our hogs. Again, 2 hexes away. Nothing. Gosh darn it. Well, let's try to assault. No joy. We lost 2 APCs. And there's too many wrecks in there now. Sugar. We lost another one, and they ran away. Frickin' RPG. Well, we didn't secure that. That's too bad. I assumed I would have gotten points for that. I'll have to double check that. Oh no. That's okay. Oh, didn't take it out. Oh, they're all disrupted. Boo. Oh, denied. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of troops here. Let's try the surround assault again. Ooh, got rid of 1 platoon. Let's try another surround assault. There we go. Took out the whole company, and we secured the location. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all we can do. We're done. Oh, frickin' lost the supply truck. Damn it. Totally lost the supply truck. That just gave them a whole bunch of points. Shit. Ah, damn it. That was. It really was. Not very nice at all. I cried. Let's see. How did we do? We lost a lot. Oh, minor victory. If we wouldn't have lost those supply trucks, I'm sure we would have done okay. I do have to double check to see. We should have got a notification for getting the supply trucks to the base. I will write that down and double check it. Swear I used to be a doctor back in the day, in a previous life, because my writing is just atrocious. Yeah, because that should be, if you can do that, you should be getting big points for that. At least, you know, like 50 points for each platoon that you get down there, because that's a nasty battle. That was fun, though. Alright, we're going to try the next in the series. So let's organize that. Oh, there was one beforehand. The Lure, Siege of Plei Me. Did we play this one already? I wanted to play these in order. Let's play this one. It's only 30 turns. It's going to be half the size of the other one. So let's try it. What are we doing? The accumulation of the PAVN Winter-Spring Offensive during 1965 found more action in the Central Highlands. The new target would be the isolated CIDG camp of Plei Me, located 40 kilometers south of Pleiku in Pleiku Province. At 2200 hours, on October 19th, one PAVN company overran an outpost, damn English, southwest of the camp, and shortly after midnight, the PAVN attacked from the north, west, and east with small arms, mortars, and recoilless rifles, with some attackers reaching the defensive perimeters of the camp. At Plei Me, the PAVN plan was to not overrun the camp, but only to lure out 2nd Corps main force from the Pleiku to destroy it. The CIDG forces out patrolling made a concerted effort to return to the camp to assist beleaguered forces. Helicopters from the 119th Assault Helicopter Company flew, supporting combat missions for the 2 companies of the Arvand 91st Ranger Battalion, 5 kilometers to the north. Codenamed Project Delta, these units attempted to break into the camp from the north, finally breaking through in the morning of the 21st. For the next 4 days, air support, aerial supply kept the 33rd Regiment at bay, but they were well supplied with anti-aircraft weapons and shot down several of the supporting aircraft. The lure seemed to work, and Task Force Luat was en route to rescue the besieged CIGG camp. Oh, let's try that! How fun. I guess I should have played this one first. Sorry about that. Side A, all the goodies. Oh crap, it's nighttime. Last 10 turns are daytime. That's fine. Alright, let's do a quick check of the situation and the mission. Primary mission is defend the camp. Secondary mission is cause as many casualties against the North Vietnamese as possible. Counterattack when presented the opportunity. Okay. Supply levels, we don't get any more, so I have to be careful when I'm shooting. Okay, just like that. Bada boom. Let's change the scrolling. Let's save it. The lure. Let's see what we got. So we have a camp. We have some forces. There's the objectives. There's objectives everywhere. So we're going to get smoked everywhere. What do we do? We have a special forces team. Do we get reinforcements? Potentially. Oh, gunships out the wing-wang. Nice. Supplies. Oh, that's fun. Project Delta. Also fun. More supplies. Oh, cool. There's a landing zone there. Let's highlight the landing zones. Use our new feature. There we go. So landing zone here. Landing zones there. I don't think there's landing zones anywhere else. There is not. Okay. Let's end the turn. Where do we go? Hey, Hoffman, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh man, they're everywhere. There are Puff the Magic Dragons in one of the... I think in the hill fight scenarios. So up by the DMZ, you do get some Puff the Magic Dragons in that, for sure. Alright, 1 unit low on ammo. Oh, that's good. Made them run away. So I think our plan Let's see if we can save. Can we save that? Holy crap, look how far that Special Forces team moved in the woods. That was amazing. We'll see if we can save this. Sappers, primary target. Basically, everything is getting one shot. We already got disrupted. That's not good. Oh man, there's a whole freaking company there with sappers. We're gonna die so badly. Let's call in some artillery. I have 105s. And I have some mortars. Oh, nice. Took something out. That's good. There's a hole. There's a hole in our defenses. I'm going to leave our CID, our Special Forces team here in the camp by the guns, because we need to protect the guns, obviously. Okay. That's all we can do. How's your guys' Gettysburg going there, Tim and Tide? Excellent. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, took out a RPG. Oh, frick, just like that. Bada boom, got smoked. 2 units that are isolated, and we did not recover anything. We have 1 unit low on ammo. Frick, that sucks. So that got reduced. That got reduced a lot. Let's see if we can overrun it. No. Denied. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. I'm going to lose 2 positions. Alright. Let's end the turn. See what happens. Oh no, we got smoked. Man, there's more of them. What the hell? Jesus. 2 units are isolated. We have 2 units have recovered morale. 1 headquarter unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. Those are reduced in half. So I'm going to take a shot. And then run away. Oh, yeah, you know, we're doing not too bad, actually. These guys are holding their own. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh man, we smoked a machine gun too. Oh no. a deep river. I can't cross it. Frick. I have to go all the way down here. Man. Oh, we got disrupted. Thanks for tuning in there, Schlons. Really appreciate it. Thanks again for all your work. It's really, really, really awesome. Really helps support me. So thanks. That's amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Air support is now available to assist in the operation. That's good. For continuing to hold, we gained 50 points. Airfield South 50 or 25. Southern Outpost 25. Northern South Outpost. Yeah, South. There we go. Hill. Nice. We do have reinforcements. We have 2 units that are isolated. We have 2 units that have recovered morale. And we have 2 units low on ammo. Nice. That was a good smoking hit. That's what that was. Okay. They're very not happy. Let's go right after those. Damn it. Our guys are sucking really bad. Oh no. That was not good. That was not good at all. This is a challenging scenario for sure. See what we have for reinforcements. What do we have? Some hogs. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's unnerving. Oh man, brutal. Do I have an air? Oh, I don't have airstrikes yet. They're coming. Oh, please survive the assault, guys. Please, please, please. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, they're securing the airfield. Shit. Oh man. 2 units have recovered morale. Frick. That's not good. Shit. Okay, you need to run away. They're gonna die. My special forces team are not doing their job. So we're flying high. We should be okay. We shouldn't get shot down, right, Stipe? Should not get shot down. Okay. Jesus, there's machine guns everywhere. Oh, that was reduced by 3. That was a good hit. Lucky. Let's see if we can overrun this too. There, we took out a company. That's amazing. We are not going to stop that though. Guns. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. And see what we do. Huh. Such an interesting fight. What do you guys think? So those that know me know that when I design scenarios, I try and design them so that you have lessons to be learned. And the big lesson here is how to defend a base against an overwhelming force with little resources. All the machine guns. Oh shit, we got overran anyway. Oh, nice. Took out another machine gun. Okay, let's utilize our helicopters. I'm not going to go nap of the earth this time, I don't think. I think I'm just going to stay low because that gives us a little bit more chance of living. That did absolutely SFA. That's not good. soften up this and we'll counterattack up into that sector over there. I wonder if they're still there. Ugh, I want to check, but I don't want to check at the same time. Because I know I'll open up a big can of worms if I do. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to find like a headquarters or something. We'll take our special forces troop and head down this trail and see if we can find a headquarters. Maybe it's back here. I don't know. We'll see if we can do that. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we got lucky. One headquarter unable to provide supply. One artillery unit unavailable. There's the trail. Get on the trail. And then we'll head down south, I think, towards the town. Alright, guys. Let's get shot at. Oh. Oh, shit. Is it just occupied by a machine gun? That might have potential to take that back then. Still no damage. Frick. Nope. Let's just not do that. That's not cool. Oh, nice. This guy's, he's doing a good job. He's taking out 2 recordless rifles now and a machine gun. Just let him keep doing that. That's clearing that flank over there. Let's see what happens. Ah, fire truck. Oh, that's not good. One unit has recovered morale. One of our CIDG. No joy. That was some joy. Go down the trail. Oh no. Ah, freaking we ran into the worst. Ah, shit. Oh man, freaking machine gun. Bad trail. Very bad trail. Shouldn't have gone that way. Shouldn't have gone that way. Okay, I'm going to move these trucks out of the way, because I'm sure the artillery is going to come flying and we don't want to get smoked by them. There we go. I'm going to move... do I leave them with the CIDG? No, let's move them up. That'll bring our Special Forces team to a morale of 10, which is good. So you see how I scripted it, right? They capture the position with infantry, and then they move their heavy weapons into the position and continue their assault, which is kind of cool. Oh, we got disrupted. But with a morale of 10, we should be able to recover that. think I'm going to pull back down because that's a lot of fire in an open spot. Oh man, that's not good. We're continuing to hold all the camp. We gain 50 points. All the airfield, the southern outpost. Three units have recovered morale, which is good. One artillery unit unavailable. Not good. Oh, that's good. I'm going to leave the opportunity fire there. That's important. So I did see they're coming back, so let's run the hell away. Crazy. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there. We're having a lot of fun with this one. It's really unnerving, but kind of cool. Let's just check our reinforcements. Turn 13, 20, near the end. So we got major reinforcements near the end. What's this? Oh, a supply cache. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you to our donators. Thank you to those that provide their time. Thank you to you guys for watching and tuning in. Thanks for the conversation. I really am grateful for that. Thank you. Hope you all have a fantastic Mother's Day. Don't forget to call your mom. I will be back on Wednesday. We shall continue the Battle of Mogilev. And yeah, I'll let you know how the Brits are going. So far, as you can see, I'm making really good progress. I am looking forward to getting them completed. Please, soon. Ha! Alright, on that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.